welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Michael Football Channel. Chelsea defeated Crystal Palace 3-1 at Selhurst Park to move back to the number 10 position. It was what you call a game of two halves, because in the first half, Chelsea, it took up to the dying minutes of the first half for Chelsea to get an attempt on goal, which came from an off target from Conor Gallagher. But after the tactical substitution from Pochettino in the second half, we came out better and got our equalizer in the first 2 minutes through the second half. So in this video, we are discussing the top 4 players that helped Chelsea to secure this win. Who were the players that were behind this win? Most of the players, they performed well. In fact, I can say every player put in a shift, of course, except Noni Madueke, who had a disgraceful outing. He was guilty of the goal that Crystal Palace scored. Rightfully, he was substituted at the half-time. Christopher Nkunku, who was surprisingly left out of the starting 11, was introduced, and Chelsea had much control throughout the second half that resulted in the 3-1 defeat, making it 13 straight victories over Crystal Palace, the most we have managed against any opposition. Pochettino as well got his 13th wins over Crystal Palace. So number 1 player I think performed very well against Crystal Palace is Conor Gallagher, who was given the man of the match. Officially, he won the man of the match. Conor Gallagher, for me, he was so outstanding. He scored 2 beautiful goals, one from a cross from Malo Gusto and the other from a wonderful pass from Cole Palmer. It was the first 2 EPL goals for Conor Gallagher this season, and it was so vital, very crucial for Chelsea in getting this victory over Crystal Palace. Look at Conor Gallagher's statistics against Crystal Palace. He had 86% pass accuracy, had 72 touches, completed 38 passes out of 44 attempted passes. He won 4 grand duels. He completed 3 key passes. Of course, he had 2 goals. It was an outstanding performance from Conor Gallagher, who won the man of the match against Crystal Palace, and rightfully he deserves to be the man of the match. The next player on the list is Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer got 2 assists. He didn't score today. He got 2 assists to take his Premier League assists to 6. No one has provided more assists for Chelsea in the Premier League more than Cole Palmer. Look at Cole Palmer's statistics against Crystal Palace. Cole Palmer had 56 touches, had 77 pass accuracy, completed 37 passes out of 48 passes. He had 3 key passes, completed 2 over 3 long balls, and created 1 big chance. And of course, he had 2 assists against Crystal Palace. The last assist that he gave, everybody expected the ball to be given to Christopher Nkunku. He knew that all attentions were on Christopher Nkunku. He took his moment and picked out Enzo Fernandez perfectly well, and Enzo kept his cool, faked the defender and slotted the ball to give Chelsea a comfortable 3-1 lead in the dying minutes of the second half. So Cole Palmer is the second player on our list. Moving over to the third player on the list, Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez against Crystal Palace, he had 140 touches, completed 109 passes out of 127 passes attempted. Then Enzo Fernandez had 10 over 15 long passes completed. This is by far the most of any player between Chelsea and Crystal Palace. Enzo completed 4 out of 6 grand duels contested. He won 3 tackles out of 3 attempted tackles, which is very impressive. Then he had a goal. It was a brilliant performance from Enzo Fernandez, who scored a beautiful goal to make it 3-1 at Selhurst Park to give Chelsea their 13th straight victories over Crystal Palace, which is a historic win. Then the last player on our list is Malo Gusto. Sadly, Malo Gusto linked up to what happens to look like an ankle injury, but we hope that is not the case because we are playing Manchester City in few days time, and Malo Gusto is not a player that Chelsea will miss. He is very integral. He has deputized perfectly well since Reece James got injured. Look at Malo Gusto's statistics against Crystal Palace. He had 132 touches, completed 92%, had 92% pass accuracy. He completed 84 passes out of 91 attempted passes. Malo Gusto had 7 grand duels won out of 11 contested. Then he had 4 over 4 tackles won. He won 4 tackles, an impressive record for Malo Gusto. He had 3 crosses completed. He completed 3 crosses. One led to Conor Gallagher's goal, of course. Then he had 2 successful dribbles and 2 key passes. It was a brilliant all-round performance from Malo Gusto. From going forward to the defense, it was an outstanding performance from Malo Gusto. We hope the injury is only but a precautionary measure, his substitution. You don't want to miss the services of Malo Gusto against Manchester City. His dynamism, the balance he offers at that right hand side, going forward and defensively, is not something we're supposed to miss against a team like Manchester City. We are traveling away to the Etihad, so we need Malo Gusto to be available for this game. What is your opinion? This is my top 4 players against Crystal Palace. Let me see your opinion in the comment section. If you are yet to subscribe, please do well to hit the like button on the video and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.